All right, guys, I just finished building out this bike for Honda. Um, it's a bike that belongs to a buddy of mine. He's buying the bike. It's not his yet, but we just finished installing a whole lot of stuff on here, and I'm gonna load the bike up on the truck and bring it back to the dealership today. But let me show you guys what I did on the bike. I installed this piece right here, that guard. Not the guard, the rack. I also installed the exhaust, the Shark Road exhaust. We put in the floorboards, the highway pegs from Gold Strike. I put in the valve cover to make it black, put in the valve top lights. This is all from Gold Strike. I put in the Pathfinder lights, okay? I installed this, the tie down strap. I put that on. I put the belly pan on from Traction. I put the Gold Strike fat grips on. I put the Zero Cybercharger. All of this stuff is sold at the dealership, by the way. I also installed the Healy bar, which this Healy bar is the Horizon Healy bar, which you could adjust in all these different angles. If you're tall, short, you can do a whole lot of stuff here. I mean, a lot of work went into this bike. I even installed in here, right there, I put the battery tender cable there, the plug. And this bike is now ready to go. So now I'm gonna load it up and get it prepped and ready to get to the dealership so they can clean it up and do what needs to get done. So let's go. All right, when I mount this bike, I like to mount the bike like this. That's a good way to mount the bike. Simple, easy. These handlebars are actually really good. I mean, it just works. I'm gonna ride it down the block real quick. All right, so now on the straps, what I do is, you can't see from this side, but we have some hooks. And all I do is hook it directly into the hook in the front that I showed you guys that I installed before. And I'm gonna come on that side so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? And then I'm gonna pull this and I'm gonna strap it down. I'm gonna do a light tie. You don't have to go hard right away because you want the bike to be balanced. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. I'll hook it right here. And then I'm gonna hook it further out. And then I'll pull, and I get a nice tight. So I'm gonna pull one side, get that to be a little tight, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side, and get that to be a little tight. And what my goal is to get the bike to be even, so when I look at it, my OCD is not gonna let me feel like I'm losing my mind. You know what I'm saying? So when I stand behind the bike, I wanna see the bike as even. So if I go like this and I stand behind the bike, it looks almost even. So I need to pull this a little straighter. I need to get this here, pull that, okay? So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So when you're transporting your motorcycle, it doesn't have to always be straight perfectly, but I like to get it to be straight. See, that looks good. So what I'm gonna do next, in the back of your Goldwing, if you don't know, you have actual toe and connecting points. There's a piece that goes here. I'll pull that piece off, right? Because that's the toe strap as well. And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna connect. Hold on a second. I'm gonna connect the strap right here, and then I'm gonna hook it a little further up, like about right here, all right? And this is how I'm gonna load this up inside this Amerideck, just like that. So I can use a soft tie, because this has a little soft tie in it. The strap also has a built-in soft tie, which is what I love. So I'm gonna hook that, just like this. There we go. And then I'm gonna extend this out. Now these straps, they also have these at Honda. If you're looking for some really good straps, like these straps to me are excellent. I'm gonna bring this all the way up here to the front, and I'm gonna pull, and I'm gonna pull it in. Now, the reason why I'm doing that, this is helping me to hold this bike upwards, pushing it towards the wheel chock and not away from the wheel chock. So that's one of the key components to look at, okay? Now we'll come over on this side. The same treatment. I'll give it to you from this angle so you can see what I'm doing from this angle as well. So what I'm doing now is same concept. I'm using this strap, using a soft tie. I'm gonna pull this in. I'm gonna lock this in. You see that? I'm gonna lock that in. Then I'm gonna hook this all the way out there, because once again, I want the bike to be pulled inwards, and I'm gonna tighten that down. Now that's nice and tight. And that's what I'm talking about. And I'll do the same thing for the other side. I'll do it for all of them. I'll do it for this one too. Now you can just take this and you can come out like, you can come this way and lock it down too, like that. Let it press into it. Another way we can do this, I have this one the opposite direction, but you can just take this, roll it up, and bring it over. Just bring it over, just like this. Press it down and pull this up. Listen for that click. And that will lock that in place, okay? That will keep a lot of that flaring from going on. And I could even do this for the last piece. And I could just tie that off. And that's it. Now comes the fun part, where we're gonna pick this bad boy up. What you wanna do, you wanna make sure you give it a little shake. Make sure everything feels good. This doesn't have to be super tight. It's just holding it in place. I'm actually gonna tighten that up a little bit more. And then we're gonna bring it up in the lift, okay? So we're gonna tighten up the right one. You see what I'm saying? You gotta always check. This right one is not tight enough. So let's get that fixed. It's always better to be safe. When you have the opportunity to check something, you check it. You know what I'm saying? I feel better. I feel much better when that is tightened up. Let me make sure that we have brakes on. Make sure everything is locked. If you have a manual, put it in first gear. Go. Woo! Wow, that looks amazing. Let's go, man. All right, guys, just finished building out this 2023 Honda Goldwing for the dealership. Just finished putting a whole lot of stuff on here, man. So check it out. It is now up in the lift, and it's gonna get delivered back to the dealership so they can do the cleanup, they can do the fine tuning that needs to get done, get it polished off, and yeah, and get it ready for sale. This thing got a lot of work done to it, and I love it. Now listen, if y'all need that transport, if y'all need y'all bikes picked up, don't forget, call me at 404-971-0458. A lot of you guys have been calling, asking me prices. I'm telling you guys now, $2 per mile, okay? $2 per mile. I'm transporting your motorcycle with safety. I'm transporting your motorcycle. We could do out like this. If you have an emergency pickup and you need to stuff transported to the dealership, to the mechanic, you want to get it to the painter, wherever you want. Now, if you want to get a big boy style, or you want to go and get it done in that trailer over there, that's Goliath, straight out there, then that's about $250 per mile enclosed, and that's still a great deal. I know there's a lot of guys out there short-pocketing themselves and trying to get the best money and, you know, charging people a little bit of money for big work. Those people don't understand business, and I'm not in business to be broke. I'm in business to make money and provide a service to all of y'all, all right? So this is Sensei telling y'all, let's get these miles, let's get the money, let's get the muscle. Okay, 404-971-0458. I'll be able to hook you up, all right? Let's get it. Bam. And I do cosmetic work too, so if you want to get stuff added to your bike, I'll come pick it up, or you drop it off, and we get it done. Later. We are here, baby. Getting ready to drop off this bike. Come on. That looks good. Yo, Charlie Brown, what up? He did? That's all good. Bikes up, that's how you get it done. I'm delivering the bike for a client. They're gonna take it, they're gonna figure out whatever they gotta figure out with it, get it cleaned up, and we are out of here. Let's go.